to us, because most especially you talk of the social interaction. That's the gathering of the people, the impact on, burial, wedding, church gathering, and so on and so forth. It's a problem already. Now, if you look at it, it's even affecting our financial institution. Because when you go to the bank, you see a lot of queue out there. People in the sun, queuing, no money in the bank, because this will generate the money from all this gathering of this social interaction, and so on and so forth. So it's a problem on the society. If we talk of social interaction, the well-being of the people and so on, it's going to be a huge problem on this post-COVID-19 psychological well-being of the people. We also look at, when we talk of society, we look at it holistically. Even in our educational sector, it is a problem on us already. We are losing so many of these in the university. We say semester. In the lower classes, we have them as terms. It's already a problem to us in the society.
Okay, let's look at the reasons why these restrictions were imposed in the first place.
Yes.
The statistics were rising, okay, and so they had to impose. Do you think, from your opinion, do you think that these restrictions were necessary in the first place?
Yes, at the first time it was necessary.
At the first instance?
At the first instance, it was necessary to curtail the spread. But now, anything lockdown is not going to help the economy.
Okay.
It's a problem to our economy, because when you lock down, you lock the whole economy down. No movement of interstate. You can't buy drugs. You can't buy food. You can't do anything. It's a problem on our economy.
Okay,
very huge.
Let's get something clear now. Say initially, in the first instance, it was okay. The restriction was okay because it was a means in containing the spread. So now there's no need to contain it anymore. Because the virus is gone. Is that what you're saying?
No, it's not gone. But the problem now is people are becoming aware. We have been enlightened. People has been. I met one of the guests now. They've gone to training about COVID-19. People are becoming aware of what is happening in the society already. We are becoming. He was telling me just now. He said the step to watch her is about 7. No, ordinarily somebody like me, I feel like watching my hand. I will be with. You are going to hear more when that man coming. So there are a lot of awareness, education, and so many people are becoming aware of what is happening in COVID-19. How people can contact, how easily you can contact, how you can prevent yourself, how you can distance yourself, and so many things that will help to prevent or curtail this pandemic. Now, okay. Now, if you look at it, even in the hospitals, you see that the dispensers or the doctors are very, very careful of attending to people, even, trying to see that every of the patient is a COVID patient. So they are very careful. The education has gone wide. So it's very easy for us to curtail the spread than the initial stage.
But would you not say that we are being overzealous in our zest, in our drive, in calling for reopening? Because when you look at other climes, for example, let's look at Saudi Arabia, the mosques are yet to open in Medina. Let's go over to Rome, where you have the biggest cathedral there. The churches are yet to open. And these are the people that we copied all these religions from. So are you saying that we have more faith? Let's go a little bit spiritual. Would you say that we have more faith than those people over there, or those people have more sense than us?
If you look at it from holding down the churches in Medina or the one in Rome, the high rate of the cases is even more in that area than us.
I agree.
It's more. Or holding the gathering down does not have any effect, does not have a significant effect. In research you say significant. It does not have any significant effect on the spread of the virus. So we going out and getting more information or education help to contain the problem than holding the people down.
Okay, so who ought to give us this knowledge, this awareness? Who ought to create this sensitization to people concerning how to go about
it? The media houses have been doing it. The churches are doing it. Now, let me give you this example. When we were in the service about 2 weeks ago and the other one, the pastor immediately he finished the sermon and closed the people. He said, no hugging, after he has given them the awareness of washing your hands, distancing and so on, that they are following the protocols of the government, the NCDC. He now gave the directive: no hugging, no handshaking, no more greeting than amen. Go to your car and move. That is one of the best things we need now. Even this closure of school is a problem to us. If we have these students and we'll be teaching them, we tell them what to do, take the message back to your family, and you see that this thing will be more viable than what we are doing. We have all the opportunity to teach our students, and they will take this message in their own language, their own local language, back to their family. And you will see that this thing will be more improved than what we have now.
Okay, all right, comrade. I'm afraid of being asked to wrap up due to time constraints. I wanted to go into the impact on education. You mentioned reopening of schools. I wanted to look at the issue of social distancing, how well that will be able to be achieved, how we can achieve social distancing in our schools. But I'm afraid that will be for
a lot has been put in place already.
Really?
Okay. A lot has been put in place.
I'm hoping that will bring you up some other time to come and show some light on that. All right, you have been speaking with the comrade Ruben Daniel, lecturer in the Social Sciences Department at the College of Education here in Warri. He's been our guest this morning while we're looking at post-COVID-19, its impact on the society. Thank you so very much, sir, for finding time to be with us.
Thank you, viewers. God bless you.
All right, so stay tuned. We still have much more. We'll be right back after this time out on Morning Watch. welcome back. The program is still Morning Watch, coming your way from Delta Radio Television. Now to another discourse, and it's on matters arising, and we'll be looking at post-COVID-19, its impact on education. And to do justice to this and much more, please make welcome to our team of esteemed guests. From my immediate left, Orobigo Richard Omajua. Omajua is the head of Department Planning, Research and Statistics, Local Government Education Authority, Orerokwe. Good morning, sir. Thanks for joining us. Seated next to him is Mrs. Rose Obi. She is the chairman, National Association of Proprietors of Private Schools, Ubi Local Government. Good morning, ma'am. Thank you.
Good morning.
And the last but certainly not the least is Dr. Akmeme Ochiko, the proprietor of Clarkville International Group of Schools and also the president of National Association of Proprietors of Private Schools, South. Yeah. Thank you so much, sir, for coming on.
Thank you for having me.
All right, without wasting much time, schools ought to have resumed since April, I think thereabouts, April 27. Yes. Okay, let's just begin. Let's just begin this way. Why exactly are schools not in session now? Let's begin with Mr. Machua.
It is because of COVID-19. To avoid the spread of it. That is the reason why school was still not resumed. That's the major reason.
Okay, so apart from schools not resuming, I assume that other sectors of the economy were also on lockdown. The financial sector was on lockdown, the religious bodies were on lockdown. But over the weeks, we've had this sectors being opened in phases, but we are yet to hear that the schools are opening. Let's come to Mrs. Rose Obi. Why do you think this is so?
Thank you so much. You know, according to WHO, World Health Organization, the spread is going to be more disastrous if children are left in school. You know, children are more vulnerable when we talk about this coronavirus thing. Like a scenario painted some weeks ago. You know, assuming 2 children are in school, one would say, my nose mask is finer than yours. Let me try your own. And you know, they touch surfaces, they are careless with themselves. You know, if they are eating biscuits. So we want the safety of our children. Not just in Nigeria, but all over the world. You know, it is that serious. That is why all over the world, about 153 countries shut down. And then they are advising that it should be online if anybody can cope. You know, you do online. So if we follow the recommendation of the World Health Organization and looking at the seriousness of this pandemic, we have no choice but to say the children should still remain at home. Don't forget, it is only the leading that can go to class.
Very well said, Mrs. Obi. Dr. Akmeme, you told this line also, are you of the opinion that no, the schools can resume just the way churches have now been called back and mosques?
Yes, thank you very much. I'm going to look at this issue in 2 phases. The first phase, I'm going to support a very exceptional submission. But to be frank with you, from statement from experts, it's like coronavirus is going to live with us. It's very obvious. It's not something that will not go very soon. What the experts are saying, it might even extend till next year. So I feel we should devise. What I feel we should do now is, because pronouncement for school. The challenge with our country, I must say this without fear or favor, we are insensitive to education. I agree, initial stage, fine, that was a good measure. But I speak to you now, it's over, I think 2-3 months now. Let me ask a simple question. The church that the government said they should open, are they meant for only adults? Children also go to church. We have the children, the classes. To me, I feel children will even be safe at this point in time if they open the school. Let me give you my example. I know what I'm saying. I can use my school as a case study. I will mention it, just a few days ago, I got a call from a parent. I'm not surprised. I do assist. You know, spend money in purchasing data.
Others are not at home. They spend the data accessing other sites. That I have done. This morning she called me and said, "Okay, I'm seeing improvement." You get the point now? Somehow it's psychological. They respect teachers more. Because I know if we resume, like the other speaker rightly said, who just left now, we will have to reduce this coronavirus if schools is, if they're asked to open.
How do you intend to do that?
Fine.
Because in addition to that, you talked about the United States, you know, opening up their schools in places and all that. I just want to ask if you think that the measures that have been put in place in such climes, have we done the same thing?
Let me just give you a welcome development. As I thank God, Ms. Obisi, as I speak to you now, some of us are diploma holder in COVID-19, ambassador of COVID-19 now. I did my training a few days ago in Asaba. We are well equipped. As I speak to you now, don't be surprised. I will tell, if they resume now, you will not even know this. There are 7 steps of watching your hand, which you don't know. We just think you just watch your hand for 20 minutes. We are well equipped as far as math is concerned in Delta State. If school resume tomorrow, our students will not be affected. I'm not bragging. Go to my school now, everything is in place. So I feel if private, I cannot vouch for public schools, to be frank with you.
It's all well and good. You're speaking for the private schools.
Yes,
all right.
because, yes.
I would want to say that the local government education authority. Now you can say the private schools, they are so bold and you know they are saying we are ready to go back to school if possible. Can we say schools? What measures have government put in place to ensure that if the children go back to school they will be safe?
The measure that the government have put in place is this. In presumption, said that school will resume in phases.
Okay.
From my 1 to my 3, 2 days in a week. 4 to 6, 3 days in a week. And again, the number of learners that will be in the class will be reduced. Learners compared to the one with a number of learners to a teacher. And before the learner will enter the class, like what my education ES also said yesterday, said that they are going to make provision for face masks for all the learners, including the teachers. We are going to exercise them to do what? To wash their hands and keep social distance. Like what my ES also said yesterday, that a class, if we're able to implement what the commissioner said with regard to the number of days of resumption, if we're able to implement it, possible 10 learners to a teacher. So that we can have that about 2 meter social distance between the learners.
And you have that number of teachers, or you intend to employ more?
We for now we have for now we adjust.
Okay.
We are going to adjust so that we can able to meet up with what is going on now.
Okay. Very well said. Okay, Mrs. Obi, earlier mentioned